Hello, fashion designers. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe to my channel, please. So we'll be making this jacket you are seeing on top of this video right now. This jacket, you can wear it in different ways. You can wear, if you like it big, you can leave it big. But if you want to tie the rope, you can tie the rope. If you want to wear it as short gown, you can wear it as short gown. If you want to wear it as jacket, you can wear it as jacket. So you can wear this jacket in different ways. So you are going to fold your fabric into four. I'll be using 2.5 yards. 2.5 yards. Fold it into four places. So I'll be cutting my back and my front together. That's why I folded my fabric into four, because I'll be cutting the back and the front together. Fold your fabric into four because we'll be cutting the front and the back together. So after folding your fabric, you draw out your guideline. You can call it shoulder line, anyone you wish to call it. So I've drawn my guidelines. So I'm now marking out my neck. My neck width will be 1.5 inch. You can use 1 inch. Then my neck depth is 1.5 inch. Then the width is 3 inches. I'll be using 3 inches as the width. So you mark your shoulder. My shoulder is 16. 16 divided by 2 is 8. So I've marked my shoulder. Then you mark 6 inches. You see the fold on the shoulder area that gives it the agbada effect. That will be your 6 inches. Mark it. Then you mark your sleeve length. My sleeve length I will be using here is 8 inches. So I've marked my 8 inches. Then you draw your shoulder slant. I'll be using 1.5 as my shoulder slant here. So I've slanted my shoulder here. I've slanted my shoulder. Then mark out all your horizontal lines. My bust point is 10. My waistline is 16. You mark out your hip, then your full length. I'll be using 38 inches here as my full length, because whenever I want to use it as short gown, I can. That's why I'm using 38 inches. You can make your own shorter or long, depending on what you want. You can even make it long gown. So my own here will be the length. My full length here will be 38 inches. So I've already marked 38 inches for my full length. I forgot to mark my hip line, so that's what I'm marking. Although you will not be needing all these things, because we are going to mark it down from the measurement we use on the bust is the measurement we are going to use throughout. So I've already marked out them. My length, my arm round will be 16 inches. Is 16 inches. 16 inches divided by 2 is 8. I added 1 inch. So I added 1 inch. So I've already marked out my round hand measurement, which is 16 inches. Then you draw the line. It's just the same thing with my bust point. So I'm making use of my bust point there. So my bust measurement here is 40. 40 divided by 4 is 10. So I'm going to be adding 6 inches. In case you don't want your own to be very big, you can add 4 or 3 inches. But because I want my own to be big, although after sewing it, I realized that it's too big and I don't really like big dress, but I love the way it came out though. But if you don't want your own to be big, you can use 3 inches or less than 3 inches. So I've added the 6 inches to my round bust. Then from that 6 inches, from the measurement, I draw it down. Mark it down to your full length. I'm using the same measurement I got on my bust throughout. So I'm marking it down to the full length. You mark it down to the full length. Then curve your armpit. Curve your armpit. And we are done with this. It's not difficult. We are done with drafting. Then the next thing you are going to do here is to remove your front. I'm sorry, my camera wasn't showing very well. I didn't press my camera very well. My table is really very small. You know, I'm just starting this channel, so what can I do? So you can notch that place you mark that 6 inches. Notch it and notch your shoulder in case you'll be needing it when sewing, just to be sure of where you mark your point. Cut out your cut out your pattern, and we are almost done. So guys, we've already cut it out here. Now remove your back pattern because we've already cut the neck of the back. So let's now cut the front neck. Just from that your so cut open your front pattern. Open it from that your neck depth. Open it from neck to the full length of the dress. The front is going to be open, so we are going to open it from that neck down. Now that you have cut the front open, put the back and the front together. And once you put it together, join the shoulder, only the shoulder. Join the shoulder. Join the back and front shoulders together. I have joined the shoulder. From the sleeve length, measure 8 inches. Then mark your 8 inches. From that 8 inches, you mark 3 inches again. It's from that 3 inches they are going to fold it. Fold it to meet the other 8 inches you marked. Then pin it. Fold it very well and pin it. You can use your iron and put it together. Pin it because you are going to stitch it later. You can pin it in 3 different places. From that center line, from that shoulder line, you can mark 3 inches to the other side, then 3 inches to the other side, or 4 inches. Then stitch it into 4 different places. Stitch it very tiny so that the needle, the thread will not be showing. So I have tacked it. Later I will stitch it. I've tacked it down. Then you repeat the same in the other shoulder. Do the same thing on the second shoulder. Measure 8 inches. Remember we said that 8 inches is our sleeve length. So from here, from the sleeve length, you measure 8 inches, then 3 inches. Then fold it from that 3 inches to that 8 inches you marked the other side. You fold it to meet that point. Then tack it. Just exactly the same thing you did on the other shoulder. You do the same thing here. You tack it and later you stitch it very tiny. Now I'll go to my machine and shape it round. But no, I remember that I need to put my pocket. I need to put my pocket here. So if you like, you can put your pocket. If you like, you forget about the pocket. So I cut out my pocket into 4 pieces. My pocket is ready, so I'll just go and fix my pocket, close it, and come back to show you the remaining thing. So I've already fixed my pocket. I have shaped my clothes. It's now remaining this neckline, the front part and the neck. So I'm going to measure it round. To know how many inches it will give me before I'll cut out this strip, the band that I'll use to close it. So I have measured it round. Then I'll cut out what I'll use to close it. You can make it, the width of the strip I cut is 5 inches. 5 inches because after sewing it, I want it to be 2 inches. So I cut out 5 inches. Yes, the 1 inch is there will be for sewing allowance. So if you like, you can do your own this way. You can fold the side and fold it again. If you don't have overlocking machine, or if you don't want to weave your clothes later. This material frays a lot. That's why I started to do my own like that. I don't even have iron with me, bro. I'm still going to do it that way. You see the way I'm doing it? That's how I'm going to go to my machine now and sew it. I folded the two sides, then sew top stitch on top of it. My thread is going to show on the top of it. But if you don't want to do it that way, you can just put it together and sew it. Then later you will use overlocking machine and overlock your own. So I'm done sewing the front. You can see the front is already neat. My pocket is fixed. I've closed everywhere. So it's now the strip, the rope that I put on the front. That's what I want to fix now. You can measure from your shoulder to your waist. I put the rope on my waist. You know that my pocket started from 16 inches, and I wouldn't want the rope to go to meet the pocket. So I measure from shoulder to 15 inches where I will fix the rope. Then I cut out what I'll use to sew the flat area where I'll put the rope. So you can make it 1 inch or 1 inch or 1.5 inch. So I made my own 1.5 inch. And I'm going to cut out the rope that I will insert in the line that I made. So that's what I'm cutting out. You can make your rope just 1 inch. You can make it 1 inch. Okay, I've made the rope I'll use for the drawstring. I've made it. Now let me insert it. I'm inserting it on the line I made. I say that you measure from your shoulder to 15 inches depending on where your waist is. From my shoulder to 15 inches or 16 inches. Then I insert the rope. I'll be using it as drawstring because as the jacket is big, anytime I want to make it slimmer, I will draw the string. That's why I'm inserting the rope. So I've already inserted the rope. And look at it here. So neat and beautiful. Yeah. And we are done. So it's not really a hard thing to do. It's a very simple jacket. If you follow the instruction, you will understand this. It's just very simple. And I think we are done. Please, if you are here till now, I really appreciate it. Thank you. I think my next tutorial will be better because this is my starting point. Okay guys, I'm pinning it in case you want your own to be gown, or you want to be styling your own as a short gown anytime, or you are making this style as a long gown. I'm pinning it to show you that you can put pressing button there or button. So if you want to wear it as a gown, you can just button it and your gown will come out. So that's why I pinned this, because I'm going to put my own pressing button there. So, and you can also put rope here. You can also put rope here on your waist, because there is already another drawstring there. You can come down by 1 inch, below that drawstring, and put another rope. Just measure your half, your waist divided by 4. Then from center you measure the measurement you got to the other side, to each of the sides, to both sides. Then you attach the rope, and there. This is our jacket. You can make it gown, you can make it long gown, you can make it any style you want to make your own, you can make it. But I made my own jacket, and I can wear it in different ways. I can wear it as short gown, I can wear it as anything. Okay, I made a skirt that I'll be wearing it with, in case I want to wear it to church. You know, it's too short, I can't wear it like this to church, so I can be wearing it with that skirt to church. So this is it. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, of course, I know I don't know how to dance, but at least my clothes is fine. So guys, please, if you are still here, please subscribe to my channel, Biko, please, okay? And like my video, okay? I know that my video was not that clear, but next time it's going to be clear, you know? It's going to be clear. I'm going to get a new table, a new everything, and just support me, please. If you want me to still be coming here, please support me. If you want me to still be posting my videos, support me by liking my videos and subscribing to my channel, please. Yeah, please. Thank you so much for stopping by. I love you so much, and I'm sure that you're going to come back next time. Thank you. Love you.
And to all of you watching here, come close to the screen and listen. People don't have to like you. People don't have to love you. They don't even have to respect you. But when you look in the mirror, you better love what you see.